Hello, 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 dreamers. Perla here. As always, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We would love to have you. So we have Cancer. Cancer setting into a new routine or setting into like a new space is the main energy this week. Learning a new routine or learning a new way of doing things, a new way of it's not necessarily new. I feel like you're going back to an old way of things, something that feels very calm and relaxing, something that feels very natural. Uh, excuse me. But there's something here about like finally feeling like at peace or feeling at home during this time that is very relevant. Um, there's an opening. How do I describe that? And bear with me as I'm trying to describe it. I see like a person, right? So I'm seeing a body out in nature. I can't really see if we are like surrounded by ocean or if it's trees or what it is. Because I am feeling everything at once, right? I am feeling like the scent of the ocean. I am feeling the trees like talking, like whispering around me. And I can also sense like the heat of the fire behind me. And then this being or this image that they're showing me has their arms out like this, right? Like straight out, and then they're looking straight up ahead, and there's like this beam of light that is coming straight out of their mouth and shooting up. And I don't know why is it being shown like that, but there's something here about returning back to self is the main thing that keeps on coming up as I'm seeing this image. And for some of you, this is like the beginning of your spiritual walk. And for some of you, this is the deepening of your spiritual walk. There's some of you cancers out there that are watching and are a little skeptical about spirituality. Like you have always known that there has been something, but you never really know what it is. And like spirit keeps on bringing you back, bringing you back, bringing you back. Some of you have been having like either dreams or repetitive seeing or image, excuse me, seeing repetitive images of like the pyramid or something in relation to Egypt. There's something here that is unfolding for a lot of you guys spiritually. Now, I'm going to say this with all the love in my heart. You're needing to, this is a time, let's put it this way, for those of you that are within the spiritual journey or starting off the spiritual path, to spend more time inward with yourself than looking for readings, looking for someone to tell you what to do, looking for someone to tell you how to do it, how to navigate it, this and this and that. You can definitely take these readings and other readings as confirmations for what has been revealed to you, etc. But I do not want you to rely heavily on them on how it is that your path is going to unfold. Okay, there is a need here. The third eye specifically seems a little covered, a little dirty. And what I mean, I'm not saying that you're having dirty thoughts. It seems like, you know, when there's like wind that brings like dust and things to something and it looks like dusty, that's what I'm picking up. There needs to be a little cleansing of your third eye. If you so feel called to, I do have the energy transmutation and I have one for the third eye energy is in one of the playlists and it is free. You can go ahead and watch it again if you feel called to it. But there's something here about like needing to cleanse, needing to clear your third eye, and that's going to come through time with yourself for every single one of you. And I always say like these are just tools that we use, right? And you're needing to find out what is it that allows you to find that balance, what is it that allows you to find that clarity as you're moving through this path, as you're navigating this space. Now, for those of you that are going a little deeper within your spirituality, there are parts of you that you didn't even know existed. There are parts of you that you had suppressed so hard that within the next month, I'm not going to lie, Cancer, the next month, spiritually, for those of you that are intentionally doing shadow work, it's going to be rough. It's going to feel like it's an uphill battle. The things that are surfacing that you did not recall, the things that are surfacing that you have forgotten. And so just kind of bear with it. Again, I don't see it like physically affecting you to the point, you know, for some of you, if you're doing any type of like meditations, like extended meditations or any type of medicine or anything that's going to help you down this path, hydration is the main thing that is coming through so that your physical body can stay up or can keep up with what is coming in through the shadow work that you're doing. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and let's pull out an oracle card for your closing message. Your energy is mainly. Remember what I was saying? Wasn't it like I was describing like how the like what I was seeing? This is like kind of like what I was seeing, like a person standing there with their arm out, except for the mouth was facing up and this light was coming up and it's unbound. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? So a lot of your shadow work that you're doing is going to help you moving forward. How to set boundaries within family dynamics, especially like with parents, with siblings, with children, etc. And also with yourself. Why do I say that? A lot of you sometimes tend to you tend to be a little flaky with yourself. You tend to be a little flaky with yourself. So one of your boundaries that I feel like you should have with yourself is making sure that you show up for your appointments with yourself. That you make yourself a priority before anyone else. Love you guys, but that's the truth. Okay, that is what I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye bye.